Alright, what's going on, guys? Trey back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video prediction video for The Walking Dead issue 100. So, going to be a big event, of course. As we all know, there's going to be like 12 variant covers, I think, or something like that. A lot of them anyway. And they seem to be putting out more all the time, that there's going to be even more. So, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to go buy all 12 variant covers, because that would be expensive, and that'd be a lot of buying the same comic book, because I mean, if you think about it, this is going to be like $3 each. So why can it $3? I think it's $3. Times 12, you're going to be up close to $40 or $50 by the time it's all said and done. And not to mention that, but also the variants can be even more expensive than just the regular comic book itself. So it could be like $50 to $100 if someone wanted to buy them all. That being said, I probably won't buy them all, but there's a few I want to get. I want to pick up the Todd Mcfarlane cover for sure, because that one's awesome. I want to pick up the Charlie Adlard cover with all the people in the first 100 issues that have died, and maybe a couple of the other ones, but it depends. Those two are my favorite, though, by far, for sure. So anyway, in this video, we're going to be talking about who will die, or who I think is going to die in issue 100. Also some details about it. Looks like it's going to be about 40 pages long, roughly, so it will be bigger than a regular issue coming out next month. Probably be about 1.5 times, maybe almost 2 times the size of regular issue, because I think a regular issue is around 20 pages, roughly, something like that. 20, yeah, about 20 pages, I think. So it'll be like sort of like a double issue, and of course we're going to see probably at least, I'm going to guess at least 2 to 5 character deaths, leaning more towards 5. I think that's probably would make sense to do that, because in this type of an issue, we have had issues in the past before where we've seen like 3 or 4 characters die in the same issue. Like near the end of the prison and that kind of stuff with the governor, and other occasions too. But pretty much, I would assume that issue 100 there's going to be at least probably 5 character deaths. Probably not just 1 or 2, because I think Robert Kirkman, like he said, it's going to be a bloodbath, so he's probably going to want to go with more rather than not enough. Now, let's go over the characters and who I think are going to probably die in issue 100. So, to start off with Rick, no, I don't think they're going to kill Rick in issue 100. I think Rick is going to survive again. Yeah, I just don't see him killing Rick in this issue. Carl, no, I don't think he's going to kill Carl either. I mean, Carl just had the issue with his eye being blown out, just getting better from that. So I think he's pretty much safe. Also in the van with them, if you guys haven't read issue 99, basically Rick and a few members of the group are leaving Alexandria to go back to the hilltop before Negan attacks again, as part of Rick's strategy. And then Andrea, as well as most of the people that are in Alexandria, the group, are still back there and have not left yet. And Andrea's basically in charge there because Abraham's dead, so and died in issue 98. So that's that. So who else in the van? Also, Heath is driving. If you guys saw in the last issue, he was the one driving the van. So he could die. I think he probably will die in this issue. He's expendable, so he's a character that we haven't seen developed too much. And to me personally, I'm not really too interested to see him develop that much. I don't think he's that interesting. So I can see him dying this issue. Michonne also, I don't think they're going to kill Michonne. I really don't. I mean, it's possible, because you do need, I think, you can't just have side characters die. You got to have 1 or 2 main characters die at least. So between the main characters, you got pretty much Rick is safe. Michonne, she's kind of, I don't know. I guess she's kind of expendable, but I lean more towards safe. Andrea back at Alexandria, I think she's dead. I think the issue 100, that will be the main character that Robert Kirkman kills off, will be Andrea. I think that Michonne will probably survive, but Andrea will probably get it. Another main character that's been around since the beginning is Glenn, and Maggie also has been around since pretty much the beginning. Now, I think probably you're looking at 2 main character deaths, because 1 just wouldn't be enough, sort of like your A-list character. So I think I'm going to predict that Andrea will get it, and I think also probably not Glenn, but probably Maggie will die too. So I think those are going to be the 2 out of a roughly 5 that will be killed. And so there's, yeah, and the others like Carl safe, Rick safe, Glenn's probably safe. Sophia could die as well, because she's dead in the TV show. And I don't really know what Robert Kirkman was planning to do with her. I think he kind of just left her in there after and just couldn't really didn't really think of something to do. But I think she's probably in danger. Maggie probably gonna die because she's pregnant, so she's probably gonna, I can see her biting the dust because it probably would be a little bit boring to keep her around. I mean, she wouldn't really be able to be in any kind of action sequences or anything. She could be there, sort of. And another thing too is that she kind of makes Glenn act differently because he's not willing to risk his life as much because he's got a kid on the way and that kind of stuff. So I can see that happening. Who else is there? Let's see. Some of the other people from Alexandria, the group that are not as well fleshed out, like Nicolas. He could die, of course. Heath could die. Rosita and Eugene. Out of the two of them, I don't know. I tend to think that Eugene's probably safe because I think he's an interesting character, and he's useful because he's so intelligent. But Rosita's probably, she could die because she's sort of in limbo. She's not really being used for anything, and she was Abraham's girlfriend before, and now she's not. So she's kind of, she's definitely, in danger. I think. I also think Holly probably is in danger. She could probably die too. Any of those characters would be disposable. Let's see what else we got. I think that's most of the main characters, and then of course there's lots of other side characters and stuff from Alexandria that haven't been fleshed out very well. There's the Scouters. I forget his name. The Scouter couple, the male homosexual couple, homosexual couple. And they're both they're both expendable. They could both die for sure. No question about that. So that's that. Also, there've been some things out there about some character named Lucille coming, this kind of stuff, and we don't know who that is. We don't know anything about her so far. I mean, we can assume that maybe she's part of the Saviors. Maybe she'll be one of these more like uh, comic booky characters, like maybe a bigger female that uses, I don't know, maybe a chainsaw or something. I really I don't know. Or maybe she'll be one of the characters that's gonna be very dangerous, maybe like a sniper or something. Maybe go one-on-one with Andrea in a sniping battle or something like that, and be a character from Negan and the Saviors group that will potentially kill a lot of people in Alexandria or kill some of these characters. You also have to assume, of course, that Alexandria is going to get attacked, but Rick's group, a small group that's leaving, so Glenn, Heath, Maggie, and Sophia could also all die as well. Carl too, except for like the ones I mentioned before. But they're going to be in trouble too. They'll probably get attacked as well. So that'll be cool to see. So I think that's pretty much it in terms of just making a prediction, throwing a prediction out there of who I think is going to die. I think Andrew's going to die. I think Maggie's going to die. I think Sophia's going to die. I think Heath's going to die. I think Nicolas is going to die. And I'll say Rosita too. That's quite a bit of characters. Yeah, that would be a good issue 100. I think that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about it. If you disagree and you don't think, obviously we'll find out. This is a predictions video, so I could be completely wrong. But those are just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think about it. Are you excited for issue 100 of The Walking Dead coming out next month? And who do you think is going to die? Do you think I'm totally off here and that, no, maybe they'll kill Carl or somebody else instead? And, how excited are you? And how much did you enjoy The Walking Dead first 100 issues? I'll probably do a look back and review of like the first 100 issues of The Walking Dead, something like that coming up. If people are interested, let me know if you guys are interested. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. See you for the next one later. Peace.